Hang on.
Sponsors. Okay. So I think we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Hey.
We just don't know where we are on the screen. Oh,
There we are.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. So
How are you?
We're back for season 2.
Season 2,
of
baby.
The Mom Show.
Oh, how
And
are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we are.
Here we are. Next time we'll do our little intro countdown.
But
we're just going to get started because
We're
we don't
gonna
have
get
very much
started.
time.
So we don't have time. And Alice is a rock star.
Well, I don't know about
literally.
that. I don't know about that.
No, you are.
Well, actually, if we're
Yeah.
talking about anybody's accolades,
Oh, geez.
I didn't tell you we were going to talk about this, but Aaliyah,
geez.
one of our
You're
hosts
starting.
for the Mom Show, is actually okay. Wait, I got to get this right.
Oh.
SBJ's 20 most influential women. That is so awesome,
Thank
and
you.
we get you.
Oh, no. I
So-
was very honored with that.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I was
So-
excited.
And that's with your job, the
Yeah.
Mercy Foundation.
Yeah.
Your title is.
Executive Director
That's
of
right.
Mercy Health Foundation. Yes.
That's right. So congratulations.
Oh, thank
That
you.
is so super cool.
really fun.
So
yeah.
you wear so many hats, and
So do you.
Get it
So
all
does every
done.
mom. There's just so many. All of us are wearing a lot of hats. And this day has been like a lot of different worlds coming, and a lot of different spinning plates today. So
yeah,
I've just decided, though, I can't do it without Alice and
Well,
the Coyens
no,
and
it takes-
my parents and
it definitely takes a village. It's awesome when you
totally
have
does.
awesome people in your village. So
100%.
I will
100%.
be your village.
Aw.
Always.
You are my village. You're my go-to.
So and then the other thing I want to talk about before we kick off, just summer recaps, is
so many good things.
the only reason season 2 is possible is because a sponsorship fell into our lap this summer. So
talk all
our
about
sponsors,
it.
I feel like drum roll.
Yeah,
I don't have
thank
their
you,
logo
thank
yet.
you.
We will have their logo up next time, but
Did I do something?
I don't know. That's all right.
It's all good.
Let's see if I can. Should I push a button? I don't know.
I don't know.
Where did
It's
our
kind of
sponsors go?
exciting behind us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So, our sponsor is Central Gas and Propane out of Republic, and with Terry and Vanessa McConnell.
Awesome.
And
Thank you,
yeah.
guys. This is awesome.
I
Our
know.
first, right? So they're going to get a
Yes.
lot of plugs.
Yeah,
'cause
we have to get some cups, and we'll have
Yes.
their logo.
swag.
Yeah, and they are how it fell into place is they have a hashtag just as Central Gas Gives Back, and so I asked about it, and he was like, "We give to everything. We support kids. Can we have?" And they're a Republic family, so the fact that they're he asked how they could support our PTA, so now they're a sponsor of our PTA, our booster club.
awesome.
And this, so just super
Mom
generous
Show.
people. We're super, super thankful for you. So we got to get all the swag
Yeah,
so
give
we
us some
can
swag.
represent.
We'll rep it.
They're friends of ours, so we obviously use Central Gas, but you should too. Support
Well, we
businesses
actually might
that
be
support
hitting them
kids.
up because we don't have gas at our house yet. And we moved from a house in Springfield that had gas, and then now we're in Rogersville and we miss it terribly. So I might be hitting them
You
up.
should definitely hit them up.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome.
That's so fun. I don't even know. Do you ever you're just your mind is blown by the things people know how to do? like, and that you have no
yeah.
clue how that, like I turn on my stove, but like they like do all the things. Like it just seems way beyond me.
Yes.
Like it's magic. That
Well, it's kind of like how we're talking about with the village. It takes like all the people's skills to come together to make everything.
But there's some like smart people in the planet. Like, and we delivered, that's why I'm wearing this shirt. We delivered grants to some classrooms this morning, and we went to a robotics classroom in a high school. And I was like, these kids are like taking over they should. They're so smart. Mm-hmm. Just the future.
And I don't know about you, but like you could tell me how something works and I will hear you, but I could never probably regurgitate it. No. I just want like.
Do it.
Yeah. So funny. Gavin brought home a library book that was like, How Do Toilets Work? Oh. Okay. Of course, that's the book he would find. Yeah, yeah. But so like we read it and still I'm like, I mean, I could probably explain it, but I just am, that's not how my brain works. I'm so thankful for the people that like to get in there and like see the mechanics and know the mechanics. It's like in one ear, out the other.
Oh yeah. I start kind of shutting down. Even when like Alice, the traffic was a little bit bad on the highway. She's like, don't go the highway. And then I'm like, oh crap. Are we going to switch up which way I go? And you start telling me directions and my brain just kind of starts zoning off.
That's funny. I love directions. I love knowing it. Like
I just give me the
secret way to get somewhere, shortcut.
The monument. No, or the thing.
The landmark.
The landmark. Yeah, monument. Noah and you are very similar.
We got you here.
Yes. So thank you. That was great. That was really great. So.
Yes. The highway it's going to be surely wonderful when they're finished with the 125.
It's going to be great.
But it is.
Did you know minute to get my new motto since season 1 of the Mom Show, and now it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Okay.
I love that. I was like, what is it? The motto's going to be great?
Well,
no, it is.
The motto is it's going to be great. And you can incorporate that in most of the things you say.
It's funny. So. I found myself saying like a lot lately is like, well, if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, it's a good day.
Oh, that's good.
It's kind of the same thing.
It's a good perspective. It is going to be great.
So,
I like
that.
So
usually we start off with our week recaps, but it's been a minute and we've had a summer. Yeah. And so we were going to do a little summer recap and then,
can I tell you?
Yes, tell me.
This summer was my favorite summer I've had, like in my adult life.
That's
awesome. It was a really good summer.
And your kids are fun ages.
They're great. We just fully embraced it. I was sad. I am sad. It's actually not technically fall.
It's hot outside.
It's pretty hot outside. Yeah. So anyways, it just was a good summer. Did you have a good summer?
I mean, there were parts of it that were wonderful. The second day of summer, Gavin fractured his elbow and had surgery. So that was not in the plans. So I literally sat with the planner and marked out every activity. But
I can't believe that happened
surgery,
still.
I know. Looking back, it feels like it happened fast. But when you're in it. But since he had surgery, he just wore the cast for 1 month.
Okay. That's right.
But elbow rehab is serious business.
Yeah. How's he doing with that?
You know, he's playing flag football. He was kind of nervous to go back. But once he jumped back in, he's fine. Kids are so like their bodies heal so fast.
Yeah. Did you see Boogie's touchdown yesterday during the game?
I did. I told Noah, I said, you need to get some of this on video.
I know.
It was awesome.
Got it. I'm so sad.
I know. We saw it. We saw it. It was awesome. Sorry. I love when the kids pump each other up.
Yes, when they get excited. Oh, Gavin's the ultimate hype dude.
Oh, he's a hype dude. To get rowdy. But yes. But yeah, and it's funny because when he broke his elbow, it's not funny. The story is not great. I mean, he tripped over a tree stump. Running, like looking over his shoulder.
It's a honest accident. Just totally.
Oh, it was totally an accident.
Just like the most random way to land, right? Did he land frontwards on it?
He just landed right on it, and I didn't see it. Okay. And it was really.
So sorry.
But it was one of those like I didn't know if they were going to be like nothing's wrong with it or it's terrible, and unfortunately it was.
Has Lane ever broken anything?
No. Oh gosh,
no. Okay. So he was your first.
Lane looks ahead when he runs.
Careful.
No, yeah. No, that was our first broken bone. And I mean, we've had boys for almost 13 years. So that's,
you know what?
Probably a big.
Noah told me last night, whenever he saw you, did he hang out with you guys on whatever day, Monday or Tuesday of some week or some, and he's like, Lane is very serious. And Lane is very tired all the time.
Oh.
I go, well, he's a teenager.
Brother.
I was like, teenagers have their things.
All of the reels and memes you see about teenagers, like
it's real.
Once you have one, you're like, oh my gosh, that is 1,000%.
Yeah, I could see
like I have this amazing ability to always be on his nerves.
Oh no!
Always.
How is that? He's your little guy. He's
I
your
don't know.
mini me.
I mean,
Well, he's not mini anymore.
But then
He's
I
like
did see
he's
this.
taller than you, right?
He's almost.
Yeah, I
he's
mean, he's
waiting
so
for
tall.
the day he's taller than
Yeah.
me. But there's this meme I saw that was like, if you're not getting on your teenager's nerves, are you even their mom?
Right.
So basically it's like, I am his mom. I'm always on his nerves.
Okay, well, there you
But
go.
he's still super sweet. It's a
He
weird,
is.
like, sweet, and then I'm annoying. But I'm just going to wear that title.
I love that. You guys are awesome.
Mother of an almost teenager.
Yeah. So
But
okay.
other than broken arm,
Yes.
we so the theme, I don't know any of you moms out there, I know this is not like news, but like we had never heard of Dude Perfect, and I know this is like old.
No.
But so the theme of our time with his broken arm, we binged Dude Perfect. On Father's Day, Charles was like, "Let's watch the documentary." So we were like,
He was into it too.
Oh, we were all into it.
Okay.
So I think it was like the same weekend that like Taylor Swift was here, Morgan Wallen was here.
Everybody you know was that one of the
awesome.
two. I was not either.
But we were in Des Moines, Iowa, seeing Dude Perfect live. I love that. So, but and it was awesome. It's like,
what's
I
the deal
love
with
it.
Dude Perfect? What are they? They're just 4 dudes or what
No,
are?
it's 5 guys. They're Christians.
Oh, good.
It's all like sports themed, like challenges and segments, and it's like. When we watched the documentary, the thing I love about it is like a bunch of the parents as they were going through doing the VIP, like meet and greet the guys, they're like, and this is how I feel. They're like, thank you for having content that I know my kids can watch and I don't have to be over their shoulder, making sure it's appropriate. Mm-hmm. And so honestly, that is the only thing our kids are allowed to watch on YouTube.
Okay.
Is Dude Perfect.
Well, there you go.
And it's awesome.
That's awesome.
And because they've been going on for so long, there's so much content.
Yeah.
Like I can see how kids get sucked into YouTube because it's like one video after another.
Oh yeah, a million things. Yeah.
But so that was kind of the theme, and then we did take one other trip, and you took a trip too. I want to hear about. We did the like.
Yes.
We did Colorado to Yellowstone to Grand Tetons.
Beautiful?
You have to do it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then went to South Dakota and came back, but
see, I've never been to South Dakota. And we didn't ever go. We went to Montana for my 40th birthday, but we flew in.
So beautiful.
We flew in, you know, and it was gorgeous. And we just stayed kind of, we went to Yellowstone, but we did not get all the way up to Glacier. And then we didn't go, would it be south to like something, but I don't know.
Charles drives.
Yeah. But I've heard it's just beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It wasn't, we went to Grand Tetons first.
Yes.
And it was magical. And I was kind of nervous to go to Yellowstone because I didn't know if I'd like, which I do have on my Yellowstone.
Look at that.
Merchandise.
I love that. That's super cute.
But yeah, so, and you guys went on a trip.
We did. I'll tell you where we did not go. We did not go to Maui. So our whole story was we were packed, ready to go. We were going to be leaving like 12 hours after all of the news came out about the fires in Lahaina in Maui. And that's literally where we were flying into. And so, of course, our airline called. They gave us full refunds. Our Airbnb.
That's awesome.
The guy, literally the place that he owned burned to the ground. And so full refunds, just so sad. And I was devastated. I actually went through like this little mourning, and it was like, okay, I was a little bit spoiled. And so I had to check myself. And then my husband has this uncanny ability to pivot and
That's awesome.
plan things. And he can plan things on a dime. Oh, we got some fun things behind us. I like that. I have been watching a morning show because I used to anchor a morning show, so I am into the morning show.
Now you're anchoring the mom show.
Yeah, promoted. Yeah, so, but anyway, so yes, we pivoted and we went to Destin, and I had never been to Destin. We took the kids, and I did not realize how beautiful it was. I mean, it truly is beautiful. Yeah. So we had a blast. We went to Disney before that and rocked that, and that was really fun. That's not my cup of tea as much as it is my husband's. He'd never been to Disney World, and so we did that and survived, and then went to the beach for 5 days. So it was wonderful. Like, I think the only thing, like, when I came back from that and I was like, what's the next vacation? Like, I just was ready.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that leads me into our topic.
Oh, okay.
So I looked up like bucket list vacations for like kid friendly.
Okay. Yeah.
All in the country.
Yep.
But so some of them were not little kids. It was like one of the top ones was like New York. And I'm like, probably not going to New York right now or Chicago.
Yeah.
So these are the ones that, so,
Okay.
so the first one, and I think you guys have been here.
Okay.
I think you went last
You'll
year.
see.
San Diego.
San Diego. We went in April of this year.
I want to go there.
Yes, very great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
it's so
heard good
good.
things.
Yeah,
And then that
the
little,
zoo
like-
was awesome, and yeah, it was really good. We really enjoyed SeaWorld there. The SeaWorld there is kind of, it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I need to go there.
Yep.
And then there's a friend of mine from high school that lives here, St. Simmons Island, Georgia. Just like beach, low key, like water, like kayaking, like if you like outdoor friendly.
Yes.
So that
I
was
have
when
not
I was
spent
like,
much time in
okay.
Georgia or like
Okay.
North Carolina,
Well.
South Carolina. I think those areas are gorgeous.
Yeah.
I've seen some things, and we've like flown through like all the lakes and how beautiful it is. But yeah.
I grew up in Alabama, so this
that's
is
right.
like, yeah.
This is your old stomping grounds.
Yes.
Okay.
But I've never been to St. Simmons Islands.
Okay.
And then Gatlinburg.
Yeah, Tennessee.
So yes.
Yes.
So fun. We went there. We've been there a couple times.
Yes. Who else just kind of went there? Somebody we talked to. But anyways.
It's so pretty. So
yeah.
nice.
What do you do there? Like.
So Gatlinburg is like the mountains, like Smoky Mountains. There's tons of stuff to do there. But then
cool.
what's like Pigeon Forge is kind of like a Branson type of thing. So you kind of get the best of both, kind of like Branson, like you get the best, you get the nature-y. Yes. But then there's other things, and it's such an easy drive for kids with.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
We golfed with a couple who they had just gotten back from there, and they said it was awesome. They had looked up best places to vacation that aren't like really far away. But I mean, what's the drive there? Maybe
I don't remember.
Over 12 hours, maybe 12.
I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Charles always drives.
So really quick, I know I'm taking us off, but Noah, for his bachelor party when we were engaged, he's like got his crew, and they want to go on like a man's trip to like outdoors. And so they're going to go whitewater rafting. And actually, I don't even know where they ended up, but whatever it was, they didn't look up how far it took from Springfield there. It was a 17-hour drive that they were, nobody was in.
Look it up. That is
just, let's go on a man's camping trip,
venture.
And they did it. But it just cracked me up because
where was it? Do you remember like what's
past Tennessee? Like it was like on the other side. Like what's next to Tennessee? I know I should know these
like
things,
North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean
there's
it
lots
was
of things.
real far. It was real far. It was like at the very bottom, and it was gorgeous, but just it's so like no.
That
I was
was
like,
the place they needed to go.
They went there, yeah, because they'd already booked like the whatever, and I was like,
well, that's
it
fun.
was funny. Anyways,
that is funny.
Yeah,
I can't imagine not looking it up.
Right.
But okay, so then there's Orlando Disney. We both did Disney last year. We've not done Universal yet, so I think as the kids get older, that would be
it's
fun.
gonna be awesome. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is one I'd never heard of. The Wisconsin Dells.
Oh, that's what I went to last summer.
Seriously?
That's where we went last summer.
Okay, the water park capital of the world.
Yeah, we went to Noah's Ark. It's the largest water park in the world. We went there.
Okay,
yeah,
well, I want to go there.
It was really the boys would love
Our kids
it.
love water parks.
It's like next level.
Yeah.
I love it. It's gorgeous. Like we stayed. I actually have a hidden gem. It was like on the river's edge, and it was a cabin, and it was really pretty because it's very like kind of touristy Branson, like the Strip, and it's motels. So, but this is off the Strip, but it's in a cabin on the river, and there's like a beach, and it was so pretty. Okay. But so there's Noah's Ark on the one side. That's the oldest or the biggest water park in the world or country, probably country. And then across the street, I forgot what it's called, but like some of the roller coasters had not been updated. And I mean, I thought my head fell off of my head.
My kids don't do roller coasters.
Oh, it was terrible.
But they love water parks.
It was like Injury City. I was like, this is like me and Boogie did it together. And we were just like, I actually got like injured for like a week. I could not move my neck because it was so intense. So I would not recommend. I'll give you I forgot what the name of it, but Noah's Ark was awesome.
Okay.
And it's fun.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Then Colorado, the Rocky Mountains. That was on the list. Yellowstone, Grand Tetons. So fun. So fun with kids. Like my kids are 8 and 12, the perfect ages. Like they can hang.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because we didn't even go on hikes, but just to see all of the attractions, like walking to and from, we would do like 6 to 8 miles a day. So you got to be able to like hang a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And this is funny. So with Yellowstone, it said like plan a year in advance. While you're there, give yourself plenty of time in the parks. But like, what made me think of this is like on our farm road, they have the blinkers that tell you like the speed limit and then how fast you're going. So those are all through Yellowstone, and it's like 35 miles an hour. And every time Charles would like be coming, it would be like, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. So we would always be like, are we in a hurry? are we in? He wanted to see everything.
Everything.
So it's just funny.
But it is hard. 35,
plenty of time.
that's a little unreasonable.
It is.
That's so slow.
Yeah.
But I guess there's a lot of people walking around.
And we went at the beginning of August. The temperature was amazing, and it wasn't that crowded. Awesome. I don't know if because kids were about to start school.
That's a perfect. I feel like, honestly, you guys, maybe that's like our secret sauce. I think going on vacation that first or second week of August is where it's at, because
or the first week of May.
Okay, well,
when they're little and they can like get out of school.
Destin, yeah.
Because Florida,
there was nobody there.
May, yeah.
It was great. I think that I love that.
Because in the South they start school earlier than we do.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Because in the Northeast they start
like
way later.
Yeah.
Because like my cousins are like, why? They're all from like New Jersey, Delaware. They're like, they started in September. Oh. So that's like late.
Yeah.
So that's interesting to me. Yeah, super late.
Yeah, so that's definitely a good.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing I have like about summer.
Okay.
So do you had something in mind that like that got you through the summer, or like something that you couldn't live without this summer? I just had something in mind, and again,
I want you to go. Can you go first?
Yeah,
and then I kind of have one. Oh, you've got it with you. You have
I
props.
got it with me. Yeah.
You've got props.
Okay, so I didn't tell you about this either, and it's not just because it's your company. No, it is not.
This is what Charles couldn't live without. Stop!
So, yes, we take this everywhere.
Alice wants Hydration Health to be the next sponsor.
ProPlay. My kids drink water. I mean, we took it every day. Yellowstone. My kids were fixing everybody's water bottles with the shakers. We travel with all of our stuff. Seriously, I'm not just saying it because it's your company. We need to get you some more. Well, I got more. This is just my empty.
You're amazing.
One. This is my favorite. Blue raspberry. You can get it at Fleet Feet.
Heck yeah.
Love that. And then one more. Just this nasal spray. I found out that Zyrtec makes me tired. It's a certain kind of Flonase.
This is good. It seems powerful.
Sentimist.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't make me tired, and I have not experienced one symptom of allergies.
Can you get it over the counter?
Yeah. Target,
I might go get it. I was just
so good
wiping my nose. I have the worst fall allergies.
Yeah, me too. But ever since I've been on this for 2 weeks. Nothing.
I read some article that allergies this year are. Or did you tell me this?
No.
20% worse this year than they've ever been.
And I have really bad. I did the 2 years of allergy shots in my 20s.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. So, did you have anything? I mean, I just wanted to
those
talk about
are
that
really fun and
got me through the summer.
Awesome.
I mean, yeah.
Got me through. I mean, I know. I really looked forward to any time I could go to the Highland Pool. Like,
oh yeah.
Honestly, and like, so Xander, he's 4, he had swim lessons there, and it was always such a welcome break to my day to just go and relax and be out there. And honestly, I looked forward to it every single time. And so I think maybe just that time that we spent there this summer I cherished it because it was just fun. And, you go at different times, it's not as crowded, and so that's fun.
And sometimes those scheduled things are the best because that's kind of how I feel about like our kids' sports practices. I'm like, it feels for me like scheduled time. I get to see my friends.
Yes.
So like scheduled times for just peace and your kids. Something about your kids being outside too,
and having fun.
Yes.
And
feels like summer.
It feels like summer, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think really just pool time. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have a prop for it because I think it's closing this weekend. They do something funny where then on Sunday, the last day that the pool's open, they do the doggy thing. Which is like, we were not prepared for that. Like a couple years ago, we were like, we didn't have a dog there, and we were still at the pool. And I mean, like mass, like we're like.
So everybody comes out with their dogs.
Oh my gosh. And I mean, just the dogs aren't getting along. It's just like,
it's a lot.
It's a lot, especially for Xander, who was like 2, and he was terrified of dogs. So he's like scarred from it. But they still talk about it. They're like, Mommy, we're going to leave before. And I'm like, we're probably not even going to go. Like, I think we're done. I think we kind of said goodbye last weekend. So.
I know. It's always a sad. I'm always excited about fall, but it is once like the summer activities officially come to an end. But so that's really so. The only thing I have next, speaking of like fall, is just kind of like some weekend activities. You guys have big plans for the weekend
this weekend.
Yeah, I saw that.
So one really quick thing. That might be in the happenings, right? Are we doing the happenings like of what's going on?
What's coming up?
Nothing, but this is fun. I mean, no, Alice has all the happenings because she prepares and does everything great. And thank you because you are the show.
I just love that you come join me.
I mean, I just had to come and hang out with my friend Alice. So Boogie wore Rogersville. He didn't wear his flag football jersey, but he wore his Logan Rogersville shirt. And I was like, it's Friday. Are the boys doing it on Fridays?
Yes.
Like, did he wear his flag football?
Yeah, he wanted to wear Lane's old baseball shirt, though. That's funny, did
he wear the baseball?
No, he wore last year's football jersey.
Okay. So I thought, I love
school spirit.
So, yes.
Are you guys going to the game?
So, okay, tell me about it. Yeah,
It's the game tonight.
Okay, who are they playing?
7 o'clock.
7
Yep,
o'clock?
good question.
Yep.
But we're going to go early.
Yes.
So tailgate,
Okay.
like bring your own dinner and let the kids play.
Oh, that's fun.
So
okay.
can you be there early?
So we have a birthday party at 5 o'clock.
Oh, you cannot
but
be
it's
there
at
early.
not Bambinos. It's at Andy B's. So we'll go there, and then maybe what time?
The game's at 7.
7. So we'll bust off there at like 6.
Yeah,
6:30.
you should. So fun.
Okay.
I grew up in a small town.
So
Friday
fun.
night
It's
is like
where it's
you
at.
go to the football game.
That's
So Lane has always done soccer.
Yes.
Fall soccer games are on Friday night.
Okay.
So we've never been able to just go to every home game. So
Okay.
this
'Cause is he not
year-
playing soccer
No,
this
he's
year? Okay,
not. No,
but-
he's committed to basketball.
Yeah. Well,
So
okay.
yeah. So the happening. So our weekend plans. We have the football game tonight, and
Okay.
then MSU is doing tomorrow night. I don't know if they got like a new jumbotron. I don't know,
Oh,
a
I bet
new
they
video
did.
screen or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
But they're playing Remember the Titans on the football field.
Oh,
So you
tonight?
no, tomorrow.
Oh,
You
that's
bring your
fun.
there's like snacks, and you bring your lawn chairs.
I love
and
that
watch
movie.
Remember the Titans
Tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna go to
Is
that.
it free? Maybe not.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
It's free.
Guys,
Yeah,
we might be there. I like
it'll be
that.
fun. Yeah,
That's fun.
And then, so there is a comedian I love. I
one?
feel like
Oh,
I
oh,
saw
who?
that you liked him.
Nate Bargatze?
No,
Okay, he's the
John
funny.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, John Chris. Yeah.
He's in
good.
Springfield on
Oh,
Sunday.
is he really?
Yes. So we're going.
Oh, he's funny.
He's so funny. I think
Oh.
he's so funny.
Yeah.
So
he's funny. I
he's
love
finally
comedy.
coming to town.
So a couple of our girlfriends, and Teresa Coyne was in this group, and we went to Scottsdale last November, and we just sat around watching comedy, and like each person had their favorite comedian, and it was just funny for a group of 4 women to like
that's fun.
do. And I mean, it was one of the most therapeutic things. We were like laughing.
is so good for
I mean,
you.
just like it was
Yes.
so good, and I just was like, why
love
have we
that.
not been doing this more? I highly recommend.
Yes.
So
Well,
yeah.
he's going to be at Juanita
funny.
K on Sunday night.
Okay. Yeah, we
So
went.
good.
Oh yeah, Brian Regan. Oh my gosh, have
I
you?
know. I don't
he's
really
so
know a ton of
funny.
comedians. He's one of the only ones I know.
Okay. No. Yeah. There's a couple that I feel like John comes here a lot, or not a lot, but like he's come through here. And Trey Kennedy. He's funny. He's from Kansas City.
Oh,
He's pretty famous. Him and John, I think, they're like.
Okay, they have similar styles.
Well, I don't know. I think they like make fun of each other or something.
Oh,
so
that's
they
funny.
go, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do that. But the happenings,
Yeah.
I just looked up some things that are happening. So obviously the football game.
Yes.
So one of my girlfriends is taking her kids to the rodeo in Branson.
Okay.
I think it's where they did the oh my gosh, I'm blanking on that big concert.
Oh, Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks.
Is
Oh my
that
gosh.
right?
I think it's at
you
that
might be
location.
right. Yep.
There's a
The
rodeo in
amphitheater?
Branson. Yep.
Cool.
And then in Rogersville, there's a place called Humbly Imperfect. They have a Facebook page.
Okay.
And they're going to be open. They have mums and pumpkins for sale. And I guess it's like a big
For sale.
thing.
Yeah, because they're $8 million. I went ahead and jumped the gun.
I love it.
Oh.
I love seeing people's porches like
Okay.
yours that look so great. I can't do it.
Okay,
I've
can we
never
talk
been able
about
to,
it?
Yeah, tell me.
So, yeah, it was not cheap. And then I loved it. And so I went ahead and got them. But then I sprayed them with vinegar and bleach. And apparently that's supposed to keep them because I will be
Okay.
devastated. Last year, I got some that rotted like within the month.
Is it because it's still so hot?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I feel like it's September.
It is, but in the
It's like
middle
it's
of the
time,
day, there's
y'all.
like a 2-hour portion
Yeah.
of the day that feels like summer still. And then
so
it
I sprayed them.
turns-
Apparently, like let's check in each week or
Okay.
whenever we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
on this show because
Yeah.
I am really crossing my fingers that they would last because that seems like you spend
Yeah.
so much money.
Yeah.
I got-
it looks so
Is
cute.
it crow?
It's an investment.
I don't know. Is a plant? My mom knows all the plants, but I'm in mom's. But we'll see. So
Yeah.
I'm always down for more because I don't have
Yeah.
anything.
Well, you can
Yeah.
get some in Rogersville.
Where is that at?
So Humbly Imperfect. I think I remember reading it was off of maybe 125.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a nursery?
I think so. So Megan, that was on season 1 of the Mom Show.
Oh my gosh, that's so
she
cool that we're
posted
saying
it.
that.
So
Okay.
thanks, Megan, for
Season 1.
contributing to our happenings. And then my parents are actually going to the Missouri Food Truck Festival
I heard
at
about
the
Fairgrounds?
Yep, the fairgrounds.
I heard about that one.
And then you mentioned Saturdays. I haven't been there in a year. I feel like I go to those types of things and I walk up and down,
Yeah.
and I really don't get. My kids will get like a lemonade and
Yeah.
then we leave,
Yeah.
but it's still fun.
It's like
The
the
outside,
feeling.
yeah.
Yeah. It's always good weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to live off Walnut Street when I was
Oh, that's
single.
fun.
So we used to walk up and it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just, it makes you feel like, oh, it's fall. So
Yes.
yeah.
So fun.
So fun.
So that's all I have. Oh, and so we're actually going to go 2 weeks before we have our next show.
oh yeah.
So in between now and then, PTA, we have our first PTA meeting on the 20th at 6:30 at the elementary building. So at the second and third grade building. So if you'd like to come and check it out. Yeah. And then we had discussed fall is so fun. There's so many things to discuss. So we had discussed fashion, recipes, festivals. So there's always, so we'll have lots of, I made my favorite fall recipe last night.
Oh, you did?
Taco soup, yes. Well, it's so easy. Football practice is tricky with dinner time.
Yeah, it's tricky.
So I made it before that.
So you saw, like, my parents, they are amazing. And my mom's, they love it. So they came over on Wednesday and cooked enough food that we would have it for last night, too. Aww. And I just, that's like, it's like the best feeling ever when you get to come home to leftovers that are delicious. Absolutely. Like, what in the world? Absolutely. And it just makes your whole night.
I mean, let's be real. It is great to come home to any leftovers, but like if they're actually delicious, exactly, that is like looking forward to. Like, yes, yeah, that was it. Gavin will actually eat this taco soup. Surprise! Yeah, so started my fall recipes, but anyways, this was so fun.
Yeah, this is so fun. It's good to be back. Yes, thank you for everything you do for the show.
Well, no, I love it,
and for the PTA. We got to give her Alice, because like it is a volunteer.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work. And it is like a job.
But the team's awesome. Lauren, Amy, Nicole, like,
which is huge, right? Yeah. Like to have a good, high functioning team.
Oh yeah.
Well, that makes us that's awesome that we should be proud of that. Yeah. And thank you.
Yeah. And the schools are so, every time I leave one of our schools, like I got to help out with picture day at the elementary school and just leaving and like from the office staff to the principals to like seeing the teachers, like we have some really great, we're so lucky with some great schools. So
I love that.
So yeah, so PTA, woo.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great season. We're gonna have some guests this year.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And if once we like rack our brains on like how you guys communicate with us, we would love your ideas.
Yeah. We want ideas, and then we also
comment on the live feed on K-ROG.
Yeah, what should we talk about?
So I know I just gotta sometimes I gotta jumpstart my brain with things. So the mom shows, like, we're trying to jumpstart.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in 2 weeks, and we hope you guys have a great beginning of your fall.
Yes. Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. Okay. Mm-hmm.